This is a low campaign mahogany cupboard with 3 drawers in the interior behind the panel doors, and everything about this cupboard says that it was made for strength, that it was made to carry a weight. You've got panel doors, the back is also panelled, you've got good strong hinges on the doors, the removable feet are on steel threads rather than wooden threads. You've got nice thick strap work. In fact, let's have a little bit of a closer look at that if we can. The straps are much wider than standard. They've got 8 screws holding them in place for extra strength, and in fact a nice little sign of equality. All of the screw threads are all lined up. So you've got 3 on the top plus a corner, and you've got the same again on the bottom and the other side. We've also got a lovely great big brass oval engraving plaque here. Unfortunately there's no details on it, it's blank, otherwise that might have given us a little bit more on the history of the item. So let's turn it around and have a little bit of a closer look at it and see what it might have been used for. So if we open the doors, and we can see the big strong hinges here, we've got 3 graduated drawers, each with nice gilt brass skeletal campaign handles, slightly earlier handle, which is quite a nice sign. Pull open the top drawer, we can see that it's fitted with bays, and that gives us a quick indication that this cupboard was made to carry silver. And looking at the size of it, quite a lot of silver. So you can see probably cutlery on the side there, other different bits of cutlery here, perhaps silver salt cellars, what have you. Now, the drawers get bigger as they go down. This one has got more dividers. Now I don't know if you can hear that sound. Let's try again, listen carefully. Can you hear that? And can you see how smoothly the drawer comes out? Well, when this drawer is full of silver, it's going to have an awful weight to it. So it's going to be even harder to pull out. The cabinet maker considered all of that. And if we take this drawer out, turn it upside down and have a look, at the back we've got little inset brass casters just to help it run nice and smooth. So let's put this one back in. Now, you've got sections which pop out here. If you take the drawer all the way out, more space underneath. Nice tight fit. Feel the air popping out as you put it in. Bottom section. Again, lots more dividers, trays that will come out. You've got lids here, perhaps those would be silver decanters or bottles in there, or perhaps even ordinary bottles, who knows. More trays which lift out here. You could fit an awful lot of silver inside this cupboard. Little lugs on the top, so those would have fitted inside the neck of a bottle, stop them moving around inside the dividers inside the case probably. Nice little touch. Now empty, this cupboard is extremely heavy. It's a really, really good weight. Full of silver, I would imagine it could take 4 people to carry it easily. And on top of that, there are no carrying handles to the side. It's obviously made for travel because it's got removable feet to it. So that begs a question. Did this also have a painted deal or pine packing case, making it even heavier to protect it when it was travelling? Who knows? I think there's probably a good chance that it did. So a very interesting piece of furniture, and of course it's a great size as well. You've got a nice low height here, so you've automatically got a good surface for putting things on. If you collect silver, well, I don't think you could find a better piece of furniture to store it in. Maybe you collect other things. All of the different dividers and the trays inside a cupboard would be very useful for housing a collection of a variety of different things. Very, very interesting mid-19th century mahogany campaign cupboard, built specifically for silver, and the strength of it shows that it really was built for purpose. This really would look after your silver, and it's strong enough to take the weight of it when you're off travelling. Possibly it's regimental silver. I mean, certainly the size of it would tie in with that nicely, and the regiment's details were all on a packing case. Another reason why it may have had a packing case originally. Certainly no details on the top, which is a great shame. It would have been lovely to find out a little bit more of the history of this item. But a lovely bit of unusual campaign furniture, and we're always getting surprised by pieces of campaign furniture that we've never seen before. This one certainly fits into that category. It's a cracking bit of furniture.